everybody, it's me, Livy B, and welcome back to my channel. This week I decided to create for you guys this very reddish orange, once again, fall makeup look featuring the new Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. I picked this up the other day at Sephora and I was instantly in love because the colors are perfect for my eyes and just perfect for fall in general. So I came up with this look, and this is actually my second time filming it. I love when life works out. Anywho, enough of that. Without further ado, let's get straight on into the video.
There's no one else here around me, sinking my feet in the sand.
So I literally filmed all of this yesterday, but I've noticed that my background in my bedroom is causing the automatic focus to be all messed up, so we're gonna try this again. But I figured this would give me more of an opportunity to be more in depth with you guys for this video because yesterday I felt like I kind of rushed through a couple things. Anyways, enough of me talking. I've already moisturized my face and I'm gonna start off today by doing my brows. This is gonna be kind of a tutorial not only for this palette, but also an updated night out brow routine. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, I always start out by brushing through my brows with a spoolie. Then taking an angled brush and my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. I'm just going to start by creating small hair-like strokes in the front of my brows because I found that the hair that's there is very light. And I just comb through that. It's almost like microblading without paying $700. Next, another updated part is I take my Ebin New York 24-hour eyebrow color gel and I place it on just a little excess piece of cardboard because I found this product tends to stain, so I didn't want to put it on my metal palette because I don't have my alcohol spray with me here in Ottawa. So just taking a little bit and squirting it onto the surface. And with this product, a little really does go a long way. And so I take that different angled brush, the one with the spoolie on the end, and I just dip into the product really, really lightly. And I kind of create the very Instagram drawn on brow with this product. So don't judge me if it looks a little crazy at first because at the end of the look, it all comes together.
It's good to be home, waited forever a day. When we get alone, it's never a waste. I'm good with the pen. She said, no, you're great. And I wanna be yours, like every day, yeah. All these songs I'm making, play for you on purpose. Be all night long, get wasted.
And now I'm going to carve out my brows using my trusty Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 0.75. Taking a flat brush that is literally a Michaels paintbrush and just dip into that and I carve out the bottom. And I blend it out with my Mikasa Beauty concealer brush. Then taking a smaller concealer brush, I'm just going to carve out the tops. I don't always do this, only if I want it to be super sharp and precise. Then taking my Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, I'm just going to set my brows in place. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. I'm going to start off today by priming my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. Ensure that it lasts all day long. So digging into my Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, we're going to start off by taking my BH Cosmetics Fluffy Brush and dipping into that very light peach tone, only once or twice, and using this as a transition shade.
Got a lot of fake friends and they all that cool, girl. I want that thing when I come back through that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that.
Next, digging into that darker brick red shade, I am going to take that on my Morphe R39 brush, which is just a smaller fluffy brush, and define the crease as well as darkening the outer V.
Oh shit, wonder what you call this. Wake up in the morning feeling toast. Gotta be to work, but forgot you got a boss. Fuck that nigga, he don't give you.
Beautiful. Now taking this pencil brush from Quo, I'm just digging into that brown chestnutty shade just once or twice and defining that outer V once again.
You that good, you that bomb, you that nug.
Only digging into the shade as needed.
You get off and we get home, it's all the same in the morning. Yeah.
Now taking another pencil brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to be dipping into that plum shade just to define the crease a little more. Now taking a little bit of my Too Faced glitter glue and a small applicator brush, I'm just going to apply a little bit of the glitter glue on the inner corner to prime it for the gold. So just taking my finger and dipping into that gold shade. Look at that pigment. I'm just going to apply that where I applied the glue. And taking that same BH Cosmetics pencil brush, dipping into that plum shade once again to define the crease where some gold pigments might have fell in. Now I'm just going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. So I just went ahead and did my other eye and I primed my face using my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer, and now I'm going to move on to the foundation and concealer. So for foundation today, I am going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Porcelain, and I'm just going to be blending it out with this IB Innovation Beauty spoon brush. Not sure what they're actually called, it's just like an artiste knockoff.
Play for you on purpose. All night long get wasted, but the hangover was worth it. The hangover was worth it. That drink we on was working.
I don't know if it's the foundation or if it's the brush, but it smells very chemically almost. I don't know.
The hangover was worth it, yeah.
Next, taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Neutral, I'm just going to be concealing my under eyes. And blending that in with my Baby Beauty blender. And setting it with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And next we are going to contour my nose using the KKW Beauty Contour Stick in the lighter shade side. And blending that in with Beauty Blender. highlighting the bridge of my nose using my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Beige. And baking the bridge of my nose using my Ben Nye translucent setting powder. And now just contouring my cheeks and my chin. For my cheeks and my chin, I'm going into my Tartiste Pro Glow palette. I'm using their cream contour shade and the contour brush from my IB set.
All these songs I'm making, play for you on purpose. We all night long get wasted, but the hangover was worth it. The hangover was worth it. That drink we on was working. We all night long get wasted.
And setting underneath that contour once again, using that Ben Nye translucent powder.
But the hangover was worth it. Talk my shit when I good to be home. Waited forever a day. When we get along, it's never a waste. I'm good with the pen. She said, no, you're great. And I wanna be yours, like every day.
And while we're baking, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my false lashes. So the false lashes I'm going to be wearing today are the RD Beauty Premium Lash in Chanel. So I totally forgot to film that last part where I put on my first lash. But that's okay because I still have one lash left. Let's apply.
All these songs I'm making, play for you on purpose. We all night long get wasted, but the hangover was worth it. The hangover.
I just got lash glue in my eye. Holy, that stings. Oh my, I'm tearing up. No. I hate when that happens. It's that pesky inner corner, I am telling you. There we go. So now we're just going to wipe away that bake and set the rest of the face.
Was worth it. That drink we on was working. We all night long get wasted, but the hangover was worth it.
So I figured I wanted this look to have something a little more. So I decided to dig into my Too Faced Power of Makeup palette by Nikki Tutorials and just taking a damp pencil brush, I'm going to dip into that teal shade from the palette called Mystic Hour, and I'm going to line my waterline with it. I just love the pop of color it gives this look. Well, there you guys have it. This is the completed look featuring the new Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. I love how it turned out so much. And as always, if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And as always, if you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them on any of my social medias with the hashtag coffeeonthecouchwithlivy or hashtag beautybybutler for a chance to be featured in my monthly Q&A. I'm at the awkward stage where I'm trying to grow out my bangs, so excuse emo me for a minute. And anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. And digging into that. Oh, that's nasty. I'm so gross. Oh my god. I knew. Oh my god. I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate it. Back into it. I gotta pee. Okay. Why am I the literal most idiotic person on this planet? I don't know. Buy my single on iTunes.